Hello and welcome to Mending Me TV. Thank you for joining me. I'm Crystal, your spiritual teacher. We're here to discuss spirituality and let me make it a little bigger and how it correlates with life. Um, I took a small break from going live, not to get overwhelmed with everything that's going on with my life. And for that, I have a surprise this month in December. Yay! um, but I'm glad that you joined me tonight. I have a great show set up for you. And the topic tonight is gratitude. And with that being said, let's jump right on in. What is gratitude? Gratitude is a feeling you get when you feel really thankful about something. It's like a big thank you inside of your heart. Imagine you're super happy because your friend shared a snack with you. And when you forget shared a snack with you when you forget yours, it's like that feeling that you get, like you're just, oh wow, like a thank you. Um, you can get that feeling when you notice good things, small. It can be small stuff. Um, when someone says thank you or expression, I was gonna say expressing gratitude. When someone says thanks to you, it makes you feel happy. Like when you just feel happy, just like really happy about something. Um, Appreciating others and remembering good times that happen. Like you ever see somebody just sit, like nothing is funny, nothing is like really out there, but you just see them, they're just like, just smiling, just like they're remembering that happy moment or that feeling, that gratitude that they got from whatever happened to them. What does gratitude feel like? Gratitude feels warm. It makes you feel happy inside, um, really thankful for something or someone. Um, it feels happy and light. Like you just feel like, I don't know, I ain't gonna say a feather, but no. Like you feel just elated, just just there, just thankful. That's what gratitude just makes you feel like you happy to be alive. Like you're just like all I can really think of is just like thank you, like just thankful and just grateful for things that you have and that you accomplish that you just it could be even small stuff. It could be you made it through a red light or you made it through the green light before it turned red. Like just that feeling, just it can be anything. It can be calming and peaceful. That can bring you gratitude. Being excited to give back. You see how you can see some people like they'll be helping other people or giving back or like donating or helping the homeless, and you see them happy and smiling. It's because that's the gratitude they feel within their heart. Like their heart is like joyful, like it's just full of joy that they're doing something nice for someone else. And when they're smiling a lot, gratitude makes you smile a lot, even when you're just thinking about things or people you're thankful for. Like I said, when you're just sitting there and somebody's just smiling, they're just remembering, like, okay, that was thankful. That was a good, I guess you can say a good deed, but just being grateful for what someone has done for you. Understanding if you're feeling grateful, it can be pretty simple. Um, Feeling thankful. And they sound the same, but they're actually different. They're different. Um, Feeling thankful, that can tell you if you're if you're in gratitude, if you're in gratitude, or if you have gratitude, if you're smiling a lot, if you just have that bubbly feeling of just being happy inside, just know, not even somebody giving you something or somebody doing something for you, just you're just eternally happy, like just happy. And when someone is helping you and like if someone's helping you and you just want to just be thankful for them helping you, because they didn't have to help you, they didn't have to go out their way to do anything for you. Like, I'm just thankful that you wanted to do that, or you could do that, or could provide that for me. And you feel more positive. Feeling grateful, gratitude, you're feeling more positive. If you notice you're feeling more positive or seeing good side of things, it could be because you're just feeling grateful, just feeling an abundance of gratitude for just life. And I was thinking, like, how I was mistreated and rejected and talked down about, lied on, rumors spread about me. Like, I'm so thankful for that. I'm so thankful for that. Like, I sit back and I just thank God every day that that happened, because I would have never known that these people around me were like that. I would have never known that. I am eternally thankful for that. Because if that wouldn't have happened, I would have been in a bad situation. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Oh, see, I'm feeling grateful. I'm feeling. I'm always in that spirit. Like, that just, life could have been so crazy. And I told my son that, I was like, I was telling him how, like, life is and how life works. And if I told him, if I would have made just one mistake, our life could have been different. If I would have did something, just something different than what I chose to do, our life would have been totally different. Just grateful that I did not pursue what I thought I wanted to do. Thankful. Feeling, the gratitude is for everybody. Everybody can feel grateful. Everybody can show gratitude. It's not just for one person. It's not just for just one specific age. It's for everybody. Everybody can feel grateful. Everybody can be happy. Everybody can experience joy and peace. But it's about it's about your perspective on life and how you treat people in life. Like, if you treat people bad, don't expect to be grateful. You can be thankful, but, like, to be eternally grateful, I don't believe that will happen, because it cancels out your negativity, would cancel out that gratefulness. But anybody can feel it. Kids, parents, teachers, students, friends, everybody. There's no cap on it. Unless the only people that, like I said, the only people I don't think that can feel it is people that's negative. You can be thankful, you can pretend that, but it's not going to, like, they're not going to be in a grateful energy. Like, that energy is not going to be around them. So if you know somebody that's negative and they're like, sometimes they'll be grateful or they'll be in gratitude, it's a facade. It's a mask that they're wearing, that they're trying to portray to be something that they're not. So Just think about that. If somebody can switch on and off with it, it's not typically um, genuine. Expressing gratitude, saying thank you, giving compliments, writing thank you notes, helping others, smiling, uh, making a gift, spending time with someone, listening to someone, sharing, oh, excuse me, sharing something that you have, um, or just being there for somebody. That can show your appreciation and your gratitude to someone else. Being grateful and showing gratitude to yourself, not taking yourself for granted, not treating yourself any other type of way, not letting anybody else treat you anyway. Having a backbone, not letting somebody walk all over you, is you showing appreciation and gratitude to yourself, giving yourself thanks for being there for you and for just like you have to be there for yourself. You have to be there for yourself. And if you don't, it's like everything falls to the wayside. Gratitude can be expressed in a lot of different places and situations. Like you don't just have to be at home, you don't just have to be at work, you don't just have to be with some stranger. You can be anywhere you want to be. You can be in a tunnel if you want to. You can be in a hole. But if you're thankful for being in that hole or you grateful for being in that hole, you can experience that there if that's where you feel happy. As long as you're happy, like genuinely happy, you're expressing it. So it could be at home, at school, with friends, by yourself. You can be during sports club, in a community, at special events, online, over the phone, in public places, anywhere. Anywhere. It's gratitude is not wherever God is, gratitude is. Wherever God is, gratitude is. So that leaves no space unturned, no rock, no how do you say that? Uh, I can't think of it. No space is overturned or something like that. I don't know. I ain't about to get into that. um, um, Gratitude is like a special feeling of, well, like I said, it's all the same place. It's all kind of the same things. Um, but how gratitude shows up in it shows up when you're helping someone, when you're thinking good things, um, when you're getting gifts or nice things, um, in tough times. That's when you know you have gratitude. When you in the tough times, when you're in the trenches and you still happy, you still thankful. That's when you really know you got that gratitude. You thankful and your soul is happy. Your soul is happy. Seeking the beauty around you. Like you can live in the ghetto, in the hood, and you can find the beauty in anything and be thankful that you have a place to stay. Because a lot of people on the street, but at least you have a place to stay. You're taken care of in a certain type of way. um, after you work hard, when you finish something challenging, like a big project or a tough game, you feel proud and happy because you completed that. Like I'm bring that'll be another episode. But just thankful, like on the things that I'm working on. Like I'm just thankful that I'm able to do that. Like just grateful. I'm just thankful for that because a few years ago I didn't even think that was possible. Didn't think it was possible. And just you can be thankful for everyday things. Don't limit yourself to um, being thankful because somebody gave you something or because somebody did something for you or um, if you completed something. Just be thankful you woke up. Be grateful you woke up because a lot of people went to bed and didn't wake up. Just be grateful that you were able to live another day. You are able to change your circumstances. You are able to strive to be a better person, to help. You can help another person. Anything. But be grateful that you're able to breathe. You're able to get up and you're able to move around. A lot of people can't move around. Be thankful for your legs. Tell your legs, thank you. Thank you for holding me up. Thank you for holding me up. Because a lot of people then lost them things. Thankful. It's not hard to find the good in things around you. And they say that if you feeling down, like to go, oh, that hurt. To go somewhere that's go and like view something that's less fortunate so you can appreciate your life. And that's like the last thing. Like I don't recommend that. You can do that, but I don't recommend it. But just going out like, oh, well, I guess like if you just riding around and you know just to give you a thanks, yes, that's I'm not even gonna say I don't recommend it. I do. If you're feeling down, there's so much around you you can go and see um and just be thankful. If you got a house, you can be thankful. Okay, at least I'm not. And that's I guess I don't kind of recommend it because it sounds bad, but being thankful that you're not on the street, being thankful that you have food, being thankful that, like I said, you can breathe. It's people that what is it, COPD? Is that it? Whatever with the lungs, like you can something with acute lung something, but they can't breathe, and you can breathe, you can take in breath, and you're not happy. That's crazy to me. That's absolutely crazy. Special times on your birthday, holidays, family get-togethers. Looking back, that's where I get a lot of my gratefulness from. Looking back on what I've overcome, because, like I said, people done me dirty, done me dirty, 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 and I'm just thankful that I'm able to look back on that and see where I was at and the hurdles and the obstacles, the torment in another way that I've overcome. And to see like I'm thankful. I'm so thankful. I am so thankful. I'm so thankful. Um, let's see. Um, I kind of, man, that's kind of just, I kind of just said that. Feeling thankful and appreciative of good things. Yeah, being thankful and appreciative of the good things that's in your life. So that's basically piggybacking off of that. Just Um, just admiring and being thankful for everything around you. It's being grateful, it's being thankful and appreciative of things in your life. Like I said, the legs, the arms, the hands. I was watching was it a TikTok? I don't know if it was a TikTok or not, but this lady, I guess she had to be born like this. She didn't have arms. She didn't have like this thingy, and then I don't know what the technical word is called, but the arm area, she didn't have that. But she was changed, like she had a baby stroller, like pushing the baby and like taking the baby out, and like I was just so amazed at her. Like that's amazing for her to not have everything that I have, but she's doing it. Look like she was doing it better than me. I ain't even go play. She was doing it better than me, look like. But that's just a thankful, just that could have been me. That could have been. Just thankful that I'm able to do those things with ease. Mm. Whew. Goodness. Being thankful and grateful, having gratitude is not a magic fix. Um, it's hard to be in that energy. It's hard to be in a grateful energy, but to stay in a grateful energy. But you can get like dopamine hits of it. Somebody give you some, oh, you happy, but then a few minutes later you back down to zero. Then somebody else got to get you getting hits of gratitude. But to actually stay in that, it takes a lot of time and practice for that. Is gratitude necessary? Yes, gratitude is definitely necessary because it does a lot of good for us. Gratitude makes you happier. Um, it helps with the people in your life because, like I said, some people they can't be in that energy, but they can get hits of it. You can give them hits of it by showing them gratitude. It's good for your health. It makes you happy. If you're happier, you feel healthier. You are healthier because everything is a mindset. Everything is a mindset. It helps you deal with tough times. Like if you are grateful, but you can't pay your bills, I mean, you would know, okay, dang, I can't pay my bills, but dang, at least I got bills that I can't pay. So you can look at it in a different way. Like, at least I got a bill that I know I can't pay, but I need to pay it. So you can always twist and move it around and make it into something better. Makes you more positive. Gratitude makes you more positive. It just because you look at everything in a positive way. Even the negative. Like people thought that if my son's other half didn't help me and dogged me and hurt me, that I was going to be miserable. No, that just tells me that all that was done for a reason. That person had that reason for doing that to me, but God had another reason for that person to do that to me. And I look from the God side of it. What did God have that person do that to me for? And I can see that that person is bitter, but it's a better situation waiting for me. It's something because God is not going to put more on you that you cannot bear. And I always told myself that whatever like type of pain or like struggle I was in, I was like, okay, I know God is not going to give me more than I can bear. So I know He knows that I can get out of this. So I had to figure out how to make my way out of it because I know it's a way out of it. And I got so far into like out of certain situations, I'm like, if God got me out of that situation, He not gonna bring me here and just leave me. He not gonna bring me here and just say, okay, well, you on your own. This is the end of it. No, there's always a bigger and better place to go. Always. And you have to be and you have to have gratitude to get there. You have to be thankful for what you got, because if you're not thankful for what you got now, God will not bless you with something better. Because He's saying, He's looking at it like, okay, you ain't even thankful for what I gave you here. So if I give you something else, you ain't gonna be thankful. Can't please nobody. It helps it helps others feel good. It helps you in school. So if you're in school or if you're working, anywhere, it just helps you just to be thankful, just to have gratitude. Be thankful for what you have so you can prosper and get to what you actually want. Gratitude comes into play when you receive gifts, that dopamine hit of it, that dopamine hit of the gratitude. At least that's, I don't know if that's dopamine. I don't know if that's the right word I'm using. It might be. But that hit that you get when you receive gifts or surprises. So that's good for some people. That helps people. That helps to get people over a certain hurdle that they're in. Let me stop that. After you overcome challenges, the gratitude comes into play. You'll notice you'll notice you being a little more feeling more gratitude when you overcome things. And during special moments, when you see kindness, like I love that when I see people being kind, it's like it gives you a feeling that, okay, humanity, like goodness and humanity is not, it's not dead, it's not gone yet. But then it's like I see a lot of stuff that sucks though. I see a lot of people putting it on the internet. It's like, just help them out. You ain't got to show everybody you doing something for somebody. But they want to get that hit that they need, that dopamine hit. I don't know what that really means. So let me stop that. I'm pretty sure I know what it means. But I digress. Appreciating what you have. That's a great thing of gratitude, just to appreciate what you have. I remember not having one of the cars I had a few years ago, we didn't have no heat. It was below zero, and I had my baby, and I remember like heating up some blankets in the oven, like wrapping him up in it, like while we would go to the store somewhere. And I'm thinking like, and we were in my car now, and my son was like, "Oh, this heat," and I was like, "I remember when we didn't have it." And he's like, because he remembered it too. I'm like, just thankful. I'm just grateful that we're able to have heat in the car. I don't have to wrap you up in some blankets to keep you warm. Just thankful. Thankful. When things get better, like this is it. When things get better, like just thankful that things have gotten so much better. Things have gotten so much better than what they were. I'm thankful. It's nothing but God. Nothing but God. Nothing but God. Because I know for a fact that I couldn't have did this by myself. I know, I know there's a God. I know there's a God. How does gratitude affect your life? It affects your lives. And we covered this a little bit, so I'm not gonna go into that. We covered that. Gratitude is beneficial. Um, it's beneficial in a lot of ways. And we covered that. That's all of it goes together. All of it goes together. Like I've touched on all of this. I shouldn't have did that, but um touched on all of it. How gratitude is just makes you happier. It just makes your life less stress and worry. Like I used to worry and stress out so much. And then when those same situations come up, I just sit there and laugh. Like I was really like sad about this. I was really mad. I was really all this stuff. And I'm happy because I understand why. You got to understand that why. If you can know that why is a game changer. That why is a game changer, okay? Knowing the why will help you out in a lot of situations. How to implement gratitude in your life to make your life a lot easier and to bring you peace. You can start by keeping a gratitude journal. So you can do it. I know mornings is a little busy for a lot of people, but if you have time in the morning, if you have time most of the time before you go to bed, just write down your day, like your day. What were you thankful for? What was one thing that you were thankful for today? One thing I would prefer, yeah, write it down at night. One thing you were thankful for that day, the day that you had, the earlier that day. Get it out, Crystal. Earlier that day, and then the next morning, read it over and like so you can get that. You can start your day off with that gratitude. Like, okay, I did have a good day yesterday. This did happen. That was good yesterday. Um, saying thank you more often. When you see if somebody open a door for you, thank you. If somebody hand you some, thank you. If somebody did anything for you, just say thank you. Say thank you a lot more. You know, it takes a lot more muscles in your face to frown than it does to smile. Just say thank you. Just say thank. If they kick you, if they cut you off and that's how another thing. If they cut you off in traffic, I used to always get mad at this. They cut you off in traffic. Just say thank you because they cut you off because something else was either if you watch that car, something either that car get flagged by the police or they run a red light or they stop you from getting hit. Something was that helps you. So think of it as that. So if somebody cut you off or somebody do anything in traffic, they're like, oh, okay, thank you. Thank you. Because if you were going to a store, this is an example. If you were going to a store and somebody cut you off, that took you it pushed you back maybe about 5 minutes or less. But that 5 minutes or less, that gave somebody else time to get out that store, get out of that parking spot so that you can come and get that parking spot. So be thankful. Be thankful. And say thank you. Think of think of good things before bed with the gratitude journal. So think of something good that happened to you in that day before you go to bed. Write it down, reflect on it in the morning, and hopefully that will help you to generate um, a better sense of having gratitude. You can make a gratitude jar. Getting a which is get a gratitude jar and some paper. Okay, write down. Be grateful and put in the jar when you're feeling down. So you put in a jar, you write it out on the paper when you're feeling down. Um, I don't record. I don't know. I should have read that. Um, when you're feeling down, read some of the notes to remember the good stuff. Okay, so when you okay, so like if something like with the car situation with you, somebody cutting you off, so you could write down cut off in traffic. So when you go on about your day, I mean, when you went on about your day with the car accident, so when you're reflecting on it, you were like, okay, well, yeah, I did get cut off by the car, but I was able to get his parking spot close to the door, or I was able to see somebody that I needed to see in traffic, or I was something or something that you needed to do. So you can find gratitude with that. Okay, okay, I get that. Helping others, you can implement that in your life by helping others. Do something nice for somebody. Um, I was proud of myself because I have some really shisty neighbors, and they got a package that was delivered to my house. And instead of me being a bad neighbor and just either tossing it or I wouldn't keep it for myself, but I'll probably throw it away more so. But instead of me doing that, I walked it over to their house. I was being a good neighbor, even though these neighbors are complete a-holes, completely a-holes. Um, Compliment others. I like to do that because I don't really um I remember going to the mall, and I don't know what it was, but I walked past this lady and I heard someone said, give her a compliment. Or no, it said, tell her she's pretty. Tell her she's pretty. And I'm thinking to myself, like, man, I ain't about to say nothing to this woman. And then I kept hearing, it's like, tell her she pretty, tell her she pretty. So I had to go all the way and find this woman. I was like, you know what? And she was pretty. She had a little dolled up and everything. She was looking cute. But it was like, I don't know if it was something, because it was a male voice. So I don't know if it was somebody, maybe she was feeling down that day. Maybe because, sometimes you'll get all cute and stuff and you think nobody even noticed you. But that one compliment could have turned her life around. It could have gave her a little bit more confidence. So just compliment others. If you see that they got a nice shirt, nice shoes, their hair is nice, just compliment them. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't take anything away from you to compliment someone else. Mindful moments. Sometimes just take a look. Let's stop and take a look around you. That can just soaking up the nature and how beautiful nature is. Nature is just so beautiful. You just look at it. Like I got some trees out in front of my house, and like when it's springtime, like when it's coming into springtime, they'll bloom these really pretty white flowers. They are so beautiful. And then now when it's like fall going into winter, like it's red. The trees they're turning red now, and they're like everywhere. They're so pretty. Um, you can do gratitude reminders. So you can, like how you set alarms in your phone. Just set one in there and say, okay, what are you thankful for? And it can go off in the middle of the day. What are you thankful for? When you're busy, when it's the busiest time for you, just set that little alarm clock for you. And it'll help you to get out of a funk. It'll help you to get out of a funk and how to shift things in your life. So if your day is like kind of negative and somebody then did something wrong to you, or you feeling down, and you get that, it makes you think. It makes you use your mind like, okay, so what am I thankful? What did happen that I'm thankful for? That can help you a little bit. Um, when you're with your family, like around dinner time. Most people probably don't sit together at dinner time no more, but when you're sitting around with your family, when you're eating, just ask everybody how was your day? What are you thankful for? What happened in your life today that you're thankful for? Or you can create gratitude art. You can, oh, excuse me, make crafts about things that you're grateful for in a fun way to express yourself. Yeah. um, Gratitude can have a positive impact on your life. It can help you get better sleep, keep you less stressed, um, put you in a happier mood. You'll have a healthier heart. The healthier heart, because when you're stressed or anything or you upset, your heart beats faster, and it's like it stresses out your body and wears out your heart. So the healthier heart calm you down, take a lot of stress off of you. Taking care of yourself is if you're grateful for when you feel grateful for your body and your health, you're more likely to take care of your body and to eat healthier and exercise. Yes, that's kind of hard, but yes. Yes, you have less pain and you feel happy, like you'll have less pain in your body, and it boosts your immune system. Being thankful for the positive can sometimes make your immune system stronger, which means you can fight off colds and illnesses better. And you have more energy. Like you just have more energy when you're happy. Like you don't want if you because if you notice when you're sad, you want to just mope around and sit down. But if you happy, you ready to go. um, when talking about gratitude, I came up with some questions that you can start to ask yourself to start a good conversation. What are you most grateful for? How do you show someone you're grateful? Who is someone you're really thankful for? What's a small thing that's made you smile today? Let's see. What's the small thing that made me smile today? My son. My son is so silly. Like he's learning to dance, so he's always dancing, and I'll just sit there and watch him. Like it's just so silly. um, what's the difference between being thankful and just being happy? Can gratitude help you when feeling sad or upset? Yes. Why is it important to be grateful? That's a good one. What's something you used? What's something you used to take for granted? What is something that you used to take for granted? And how can you remember to be grateful more often? Those are just a few questions that you can take and you can help with your gratitude. You can help you to stay in a positive energy, in a positive mindset. And you can actually write about those. So like when you do when I said about the gratitude journal, you can take one of those questions and just elaborate on it in your journal. In conclusion, gratitude is a positive and powerful feeling that brings numerous benefits to our lives and the lives of those around us. It's about much more than just saying thank you. It's a deeper sense. It's a deeper sense of thankfulness that enhances our emotional well-being. Gratitude improves our health by reducing stress, improving sleep, and even boosting our heart health. Acting acting like a superpower for both our body and mind. Feeling grateful can manifest as a happy, thankful, and sometimes calm and peaceful sensation, contributing to a brighter and more positive outlook on life. This feeling is not limited to major events or significant people. It extends to small and everyday moments and things. By acknowledging and accepting, by acknowledging and appreciating these moments, gratitude enhances our happiness and health, aids us through challenging times, and helps us recognize the good in our lives. Expressing gratitude, whether through small gestures or verbal acknowledgments, not only makes us feel good, but also spreads positivity to others. It's a vital part of our interaction and our relationships, making daily life more joyful and fulfilling for anyone involved. In essence, gratitude is a universal sentiment beneficial, a sentiment beneficial to all, regardless of age or background. It's a simple yet profound practice that enriches our lives, making us happier, healthy, and more successful in school, work, or any of the kind. By incorporating gratitude into our daily routines, we can create a more positive and connected world. So I encourage you to carry the spirit of thankfulness with you. Notice the good, express your appreciation, and watch as it transforms not just your own life, but the lives of those around you. Thank you for joining me today on Mending Me TV. Until next time, keep finding the reason to spread positivity wherever you go. Have a good night.